What's up, everybody? It's Colin,
Logan,
and we are back in the garage because we have to have a classic setting for a classic video. We are talking about professional
wrestling.
And guys, listen.
So much to talk about.
Before we get into the WWE stuff, I gotta apologize. I gotta say I'm sorry for what I did today. You might be saying, Colin, what did you do? We made a review on a bunch of our toys, and I was a little hyper, okay? I was really excited because my collection of Trick or Treat Studios have went from 1 to only 2 more left until I finished the set. So I'm sorry, guys, if you guys were cringing, because we were laughing but cringing. I'm sorry, but we have to get that video banned. So let's go. Let's talk about some professional wrestling. Let's stop being sad and let's be some happy wrestling.
So far, I don't think we've actually had a chance to discuss this yet, but we need to talk about John Cena's promos lately on Monday Night Raw as a heel.
They've been good.
And guess what? His new look wasn't what I was expecting.
Wasn't new.
Yeah, he said, you don't deserve a new theme song. You don't deserve a new attire. Like, my initial thought, his new attire was gonna be like him in like black pants or like a black like leather coat.
I thought he was gonna wear like a black suit with glasses.
Yeah, like a tuxedo with like glasses. But like, I love the words that he describes in the promos. He's saying that all you have done is bully me and make me your puppet and expect me to do it with a smile on my face.
There's one thing I wished he didn't say is when he said, "I'm not a baby face. I'm not a heel. I'm a human being."
I thought that was clever.
No.
I feel like that was a clever word playing in the promo.
I wish he said, "I'm not a heel. I'm not a baby face. I'm a human being that's been tortured from 25 years." I wish he did something like that.
Didn't he? Isn't that what he said?
No, he didn't. He was like, "I'm a human being."
And guess what?
I'm done.
Something about this promo is he points at this kid. and he says this kid is a part of a toxic relationship, and now that kid is he's becoming a headline now. He said in a short that I still love John Cena. What he said to me, I know it's just part of his character, and that I still want him to win at WrestleMania.
Me too.
and what Cody Rhodes said when he went out there, he was like,
"Enough!
I want to fight John Cena at WrestleMania. I don't want to fight this guy, because whoever you are, go find John Cena, because I don't want to fight this at WrestleMania."
He was like this when John Cena said, "Hey, Ken," he was like, "Enough!
Yeah.
I'm sick of being called Ken. It is WWE Champion."
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him.
Well, let's get into the WrestleMania stuff. So John Cena and Cody Rhodes are gonna do their thing at WrestleMania. Don't they have their full show?
They're in the main event of night 2, and we forgot to mention in the other John Cena promo, I thought was probably a better promo than the first one, because he said this flat out: "I'm going to ruin wrestling for everyone." And the only positive thing he said to me was in 2005 when I revealed the WWE Spinner Champion. He said that all you guys do is write negative comments about the spinner belt, and that you're all mad that I made the WWE Championship belt look like a toy. So when I win my 17th World Champion, I'm retiring with it, and you all can make your own toy paper belts, because the real champion is coming home with me, and that he will be known as the last real WWE champion.
John, I have to say something. We don't make WWE champions out of paper anymore. We can just go to the store and buy one.
Exactly.
So let's talk about the main event of
won.
And they're like, yay, Jay Gunther. No. It is CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
And the head of the table, the tribal chief, the OTC, Roman Reigns, with Paul Heyman in his corner. Or is he?
Or is he?
Because we discovered that last night on SmackDown, because last night was the contract signing for that match. And guess what? CM Punk's dream is finally coming true.
He's in the main event of night 1.
And he thought Paul Heyman did it, but Roman was like, nah. You should be thanking me because of your tribal chief. I'm the reason I suggested we should be in the main event. So I think I deserve an acknowledgement. And he said this, the head of the table, the big dog. And Roman was like, and the crowd was booing. And you know why? It's because Roman said in an IGN video, there is no big dog. That guy's dead. Like, it blinds me that guy even existed. And CM Punk said, I think you're wise, man, for doing me that favor, but that was not the favor I was talking about.
What is the favor? We think it's going to be...
know the favor, and everybody is saying different things. I know the favor. And I'm going to say...
write it for WWE.
I'm not guessing what the favor is. I know what the favor is.
So we are writers for WWE, and we are going to tell you what's... I'm just kidding.
It's so obvious. Everybody is saying Paul Heyman's going to give CM Punk a shot at a champion. It's obvious that he's going to take Paul away from Roman. Exactly. And that CM Punk will be Paul Heyman's new and improved client, and it'll be known as Paul Heyman and CM Punk 2.0. Because they have already worked together in the past. And like CM Punk said on Raw, he is not only your wise man. Because...
And we have to talk about something that we haven't really talked about.
What?
I am the game and I'm gonna play the 2025 Hall of Fame!
That's right, Hall of Fame. We gotta talk about that.
Because we have been talking about the world of professional wrestling forever now. We've been talking about WrestleMania, how good the pay-per-views are, but we never dropped the Hall of Fame. So let's talk about the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, let's break down all the inductees in the class of the 2025 WWE Hall of Fame. All right, so let's get into it. The one we're saying first is none other than Michelle McCool, wife of The Undertaker.
Wait, that wasn't good. The life of I'm back, taking souls and digging holes.
And also in the Hall of Fame, thanks to Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes gave him this opportunity. We got Lex Luger in the Hall of Fame, finally. And also, recently just added to the Hall of Fame, we got...
Wait, what is that? Wait, look at it.
Earthquake! That's right, Earthquake! And I'm not talking about the storm. There was actually a wrestler back in the day called Earthquake and Typhoon. Typhoon and Earthquake just got added to the Hall of Fame.
The most important one.
The King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, Paul Triple H Levesque, also known as Hunter Hearst Helmsley. All right, go.
Because I was waiting for you to say Triple H. But you didn't do it. In my opinion, I might get hit with the shovel.
What?
I think last year's Hall of Fame was better. Hey!
Yeah. I mean, last year...
Say who was in it.
Last year, it had Paul Heyman.
Let's get this out of here.
It had Muhammad Ali. The Rock was gifted the People's Champion. I know a lot of you out there, ever since the Hall of Fame, have been saying that the Rock's champion is fake, but the People's Champion was gifted to the Rock by Muhammad Ali's widow, Lonnie.
And I think the year before was better with Rey Mysterio, the Great Muta. I think the year before was better too with The Undertaker.
Yeah, but this year, I think the main inductee is Triple H because he was inducted by two people that know him very well. His best friend, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker at a press conference for Raw.
And listen.
And I found that out while I was in school.
In school. Okay. This is not related to something, but I like how you mentioned school. Because when the WrestleMania 39 happened, my mom made me go to sleep. You know that. This is story time. I never told this to anybody. Austin, my other brother, not Logan, Austin, said that Roman Reigns won. It was so good though. So I was like, so good. I was gonna put it on. My boss was about to come. I did not have time. Library class. I looked up Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes 39 video full match. And I watched, put my headphones on, made sure there was no teachers around, press play and watched the whole match.
Really? What were you like when Roman won?
Well, since I already knew, I was like, that's how he won? I was like, what? That was too cool.
I mean, like, Roman didn't really technically win because we know how he won. It was all solo. But let's forget about 39.
Yeah, let's get to WrestleMania 42. Wait, 41. Sorry.
And another thing that we need to talk about is
My bad.
Now, as far as John Cena and Cody Rhodes, is the final boss gonna get involved? Because there are rumors that are saying that he's not gonna be at WrestleMania. I saw a post on YouTube that's saying, "Are you guys okay if The Rock is not at WrestleMania?"
No.
And I left a comment saying, "Absolutely not," because he's the whole reason why John Cena and Cody Rhodes are in a rivalry, and the only reason why John Cena is heel. So how can you not have WrestleMania without the final boss?
Listen.
It'll just be tragic. A tragic
We
sight.
all see that on the truck. John Cena was on the truck as The Rock was beating down Cody Rhodes.
Last year.
And we're gonna save who was on the other truck. When Cody won the belt, he held it up on the shoulders. John Cena pointed to the belt with a kind of a serious look on his face. He was like this. And on the truck, if The Rock isn't there, this will make up for it. Who was on the truck? Stone Cold.
Give me a hell yeah!
So let me fantasy book. John Cena's about to win. He's about to win his 17-world title. Attitude adjustment. They both drop to the ground. The ref is checking on both of them. And then The Rock is nowhere to be seen. And then you hear Stone Cold's music. Then the biggest pop of all time. Stone Cold walks down, simply goes into the ring with a steel chair in his hand, and then right when he's about to hit Cena, you hear Henderson,
And The Rock gets him.
and then The Rock walks down. The Rock with the most serious look in his eyes. Stone Cold's like this.
We were actually expecting to see that last year.
And then he swings it. Doesn't hit Cena. Doesn't hit The Rock. But he hits Cody.
Stone Cold hits Cody.
And then he does what he did to The Rock so many years ago to Cody Rhodes. Rock bottom, Stone Cold stunner, attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3.
And John Cena is your new WWE champion.
But since that was a crazy topic,
Now,
we have to talk about
yay!
Jay and who's his twin brother in your opinion? Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. I never noticed this until I was watching Raw the other day.
SmackDown. Oh, Raw, yeah.
But doesn't Gunther look like Gordon Ramsay?
He looks cool like Gordon Ramsay without blonde hair.
And doesn't he kind of sound like Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, ah.
He's like, they're both like, stop, stop.
No, I have to tell you something. Gunther, is his face okay? He got
Hey, I'll fight you next week as long as you don't fall down like your brother. I think Jimmy, right when I saw that, I said, Jimmy,
You dead.
just made the biggest mistake of your life.
Oh, give Jimmy and Jay an Oscar. What they did in that backstage, like,
Oh my God,
I don't
that
think
was
I
so
could.
good.
I don't think I could beat him. You can't. Not this, Jay. We need the right hand man, main event Jey Uso.
The one that won the Royal Rumble, oops.
You over here slipping? You with the kill shot. And then Jay walks away. He goes over to Gunther. I'm challenging you next week. Let's get over off like your brother. Jimmy's laughing.
Like,
Smack.
like at first when I saw Jimmy looking at something, I was like, what is going on? And then he saw Gunther.
I thought it was gonna be I forgot his name right now, but the GM of Raw,
Adam Pearce.
Adam Pearce, yeah. I thought he was gonna run to him and be like, give me the match, give me the match. Nah, he's just one of his. Yo, one thing. How did Gunther not hear Jimmy and Jay screaming?
Yeah, I know.
But let's get into the main event of night one. The one, the one, the one. And the king.
That was originally planned to be the main event of night one. Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Champion.
And you might not agree with me, and many people will not agree with me. But Jay is like 0-3 or 0-4 against title matches. If he doesn't win this one for the world title, I think he's done. I don't think if he loses this one, don't give him a world title.
Yeah, and if he loses, I'll just say, so he won the Royal Rumble and threw John Cena out for nothing?
No, it's not that. It's just Jay needs a world title.
It's the time. I mean, he was the Intercontinental Champion, but only for like the slightest a bit of time.
And then he beat Braun Breaker and then lost to Braun Breaker.
I feel like this needs to be Yeetamania and
That shirt will go crazy.
Yeetamania and what I mean by Yeetamania, I mean that this is the perfect time for Jey Uso to win a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And what better place to win it at than WrestleMania 41.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you know who I want to be Braun Breaker for the champion?
Who?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Last year was Jay's year for the Intercontinental. This year is Big Jim's.
That's right. I feel like last year it was Jay's year. As a soloist and from the bloodline, I think this is Big Jim's year. At first, it looks like that he may be challenging LA Knight at WrestleMania for the US
Oh yeah,
Champion.
I'll be fine. Imagine Jimmy wins.
I'd be okay with that. I think Big Jim needs a singles title.
But there's a bunch of rumors online that Cody might win because John Cena. A big part of me wants Cena to win.
I think
But a big part of me says he's not because John Cena.
We were just talking about Jimmy and now we're talking about John Cena.
He kind of spoiled it because they said he's retiring in December. WrestleMania's April. And he says when he wins the belt, he's retiring.
Like he's gonna.
But he has a couple months left.
I feel like that he's gonna lose it in his last match, like to Randy or something. Cause like Randy said yesterday to Cody that he's going for a 15th world champion. But and now, yeah, I feel like back to Jimmy. I feel like Big Jim needs a singles champion in the WWE. And now, let's get into the women's. I know. Let's get into it though. First, we need to discuss the elephant in the room. Apparently,
Goodbye, elephant.
we need to discuss it. We got a triple threat match for the WWE.
Wrong. It's only a 2-on-2. Only a 1-on-1.
Oh yeah, that's right. It only depends on who will win out of these two women,
So,
Rhea
I feel like it's
and
gonna
Io
happen.
Sky, tomorrow night on Raw.
I feel like it's gonna be a disqualification, and that's gonna lead to the triple threat. And we're running low on time, so if you guys like this video,
We didn't even get a chance to say what the match was.
whatever. We'll again.
But anyway, the elephant in the room. Whoever wins tomorrow night between Io Sky and Rhea Ripley will fight Bianca Belair, the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber. And that's it.
Let's go. And I don't want to end it, but we're running low on time. And if you love our videos,
Give it a big thumbs up.
there's gonna be much more coming tomorrow and much more coming in this past week. So if you love us, peace.
Peace.